With traffic increasing across the metro, turn lights can make it easier, obviously, to get where you need to go. But one viewer is frustrated about the lack of a turn light on his drive. So we wrote to our traffic expert, Jason Luber, about this traffic signal on Sheridan.
Yeah, because Sheridan is one of our busiest north-south roadways, especially here on the south side of 6th Avenue and Alameda. Carl from Denver writes, "What's driving you crazy? Why is there no green arrow to turn east onto Morrison Road from southbound Sheridan Boulevard? It really only allows a single car to turn left and under a yellow or red light." In general, Carl, whether or not there is a turn signal is ultimately the result of two considerations. What is the overall crash risk for that movement, and how much demand is there for the left turn versus the time it takes to stop traffic? In other words, traffic engineers ask this question: who do you delay more, the majority or the few? This is why the traffic engineers don't put in left turn arrows at every traffic signal. The signal at Sheridan and Morrison Road is operated and maintained by Denver's Department of Transportation and Infrastructure. They tell me the last time they reviewed the signal timing here was 6 years ago, and at that time they decided not to add a turn arrow based on the traffic volume and the low incidence of crashes. However, they told me given all the additional housing in Westwood, as well as the new development along Morrison Road in the past few years, they do plan to update that review. Now, the city tells me if they decide to add a left turn arrow here, the process usually takes several months depending on the design approval process and scheduling. Right now on the denverchannel.com, I go more in depth and explain the idea of that total cost to intersection delay. Basically, how much traffic should move through each individual movement and how much that lost time creates. Well, you can click on the left side of the menu there on the denverchannel.com, gets to Denver 7 traffic, and then driving you crazy.